Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner. I am doing my numerology and astrology for the 2nd of August 2022. I hope everyone is staying cool out there. It cooled off here in Northern California and it's a relief from the heat, and it's about probably 80 degrees today, maybe at the high, but right now it's probably about 70 or something. So anyway, let's do the numerology for today. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 16. And when you add the 1 and the 6 together, you get the number 7. The number 7, as much as I love this number, has a grumpy side. I call it the my way or the highway temperament. None of us can have our own way all the time. We must learn to create order, but remember that while our personal structures might work for a while, they may not work for others, or they may not work forever even for us. Those things that survive have learned how to adapt. The ability to adapt is a tool for learning how to adjust to the current situation and come up with another option that might give an advantage. To do that, we have to learn to take in the bits and pieces of information that we have to work with and decide a new strategy and come up with various solutions, and then pick the best of the bunch. Oh, and somehow manage to do that quickly in certain life and death moments. When we do not get our way or our strategy is usurped by another, some may want to take their proverbial marbles and go home. But what is wiser is to look at the solutions of others and put them in our memory banks for those moments when we might need that particular perspective or tool. The body aspect that is associated with the number 7 is the immune system. It too needs to be highly adaptable and flexible in order for the body to remain healthy. Rigid systems that do not recognize a problem will become overwhelmed by that same problem, and that is the root of illness. Stress causes rigidity and makes us more vulnerable to disease. Today, use adaptive skills to notice what is not working and let the number 7 teach us to change and flow in new directions. Unhappiness is a reflection to us of our lack of adaptive skills. All forms of breakdown are indicators that what we need is not currently what we have within to work with this at this moment. Learn to grow, question, search for answers, and then change. The astrology for today. The moon goes into searching for a better balance as it moves into Libra just past midnight. Libra is a listener and a diplomat. Just remember that the obvious answer is rarely the correct or final choice. Time to try some new ways and means to get something handled socially. Things get more interesting as we long to belong and find those places where we feel comfortable and where we can be our true selves. Many things seems to be coming into the light of our awareness. While the flood of new insight can be challenging, just remember to trust in your ability to be able to flow with all things that arise. Venus and the North Node are in a good mood with each other and decide to bring Uranus and Mars along for the ride. Whew, that's a good thing. This can make the most mundane thing very interesting as we discover new connections that are of great use to us going forward. While some things may be a flash in the pan, meaning that they are short-lived but intense, those things can reshape our awareness and help us realize that there is excitement and adventure if we are willing to stretch out of our comfort zones. Allow the creative expressions to help us discover connections and interactions that are new, unique, and interesting. It is through such moments that we can discover other parts of ourselves that we did not know existed. Prosperity comes from opening to the possibility. Use this moment to make something beautiful and know that memories can last a lifetime. Only take a moment to generate. Thanks, everyone.